Happy Tuesday. Today I wanted to talk about the idea of love rounds. What I've noticed in my past and with others is that we have these expectations in other people all the time, especially the people that we consider our friends. And we should only have expectations as far as looking at the things that we do, what we put out, the energy that we put out, and obviously us wanting that energy to be positive if we want positive to come back to us. But looking deeper at the idea of the five most important people in your life, the five people you spend the most time with, those are the people that are going to kind of sculpt your mindset, your approach to life, your attitude and whatnot. You could look that up. I believe it's Jim Rohn. You could look up some of the ideas that have been spoken by Jim Rohn. But looking deeper at this specific idea of the love rounds, and what my idea is that take the time out weekly to call the top five people in your life. Maybe it's not even five, maybe it's only two, but take the time out to call those people or text them and just tell them that you love them, or tell them some information that lets them know that you appreciate having them in your life, because we can't do anything in life without people. Like if I didn't have family, good family, a good partner, son, if I didn't have those people surrounding me, giving me the energy that I need to be successful and be motivated, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's the people that I have around me that have helped prepare me for the things that have made me stronger. If I didn't have a kid, I wouldn't be motivated in certain areas. So I take the time to tell my son, oh, I love you, or my friends, I love you, I care about you guys. I may not see you all the time because I have all these responsibilities and everything going on in my life, but just so they know your mindset. You got to tell people, you got to remind people all the time. These companies, if you want to use them, that's why they're doing all these advertisements all the time, to remind their customers that they're there, and to remind them that, I think it's brainwashing, but they're reminding people that they're there. It's the same thing with friends and family. You've got to remind them that you actually care. You got to remind them that you actually love them and appreciate having them in your life, and recognize the things that they do for you, because if you don't tell them, they may forget. And I see people all the time talking about, oh, I got haters, and oh, these people don't care about me. Sometimes it's that you haven't taken the time to recognize them. Everyone's attitude isn't the same. Everyone doesn't react the same. Your friends may not have ever got a message like this. Your friends may not have been raised to show their feelings, or to or maybe they don't have the courage out of fear to tell people how they feel, because maybe they're afraid of getting hurt or whatnot. People are just they shut down all the time. This isn't about your friends. This is about you. It's the same thing that I've had to go through in my own life. I had to stop thinking about what everybody else was doing and hold myself accountable. What are you doing? What are you doing to maintain those relationships? What are you doing to make those people feel that you care about them? What are you doing to make sure that tie that you have with these people is strong, so that if you do call on them, you don't look like a fair weather friend that's just asking for something, at the last minute when you absolutely need them. Think about it. Happy Tuesday.